to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will they get something special? This is Austin, Texas, in Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the California Golden Bears, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Murray. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here's the handoff. Has the first down and more. It's a nice gain. They move the football up to the 27.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Caught over the middle. It's Murray. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Throwing off play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic. Make a couple adjustments and get ready next time they get the ball.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And they've got him behind the line. Much better run defense this time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Lacy. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Murray. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Cal. He'll stroll into the end zone.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
That's caught. It's Terry. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1-versus-2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is and the willingness to take.
Who's in the clear? Out past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Texas.
How dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Murray. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Cal's offense takes the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Incomplete. Second down coming. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Your first down loss. It's 2nd and long from the 23. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, what a grab.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Golden Bears pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to walk after catching the ball.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pulls it in. It's Shamania. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw again. Running back grabs it on a screen. Great footwork. A big opening now. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
The Golden Bears will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Johnston. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the 1st quarter. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Golden Bears!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense takes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Short pass finds the tight end. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So California's offense back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? Grab down the middle. It's Murray. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Back to throw. It's Lacy. Caught by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Terry. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He breaks free. breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cal.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out. Gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. To throw, it's Lacy. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Terry. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Pack now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not in great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. That's reeled in. It's Jamania. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now it's 2nd down here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Moves out of the pocket. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. The Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry-up. To the air, it's Lacey. Grab behind the line, it's Terry. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now, 2nd down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Terry. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Texas. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking deep again. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Could take it all the way. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. That will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Golden Bears will kick this away to start the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Play action here on first down. Fires Fires it down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they can take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Scanning the field, it's Lacy. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these third downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on fourth down?
That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Cal's offense takes the field now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up the first, waiting for more. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Murray. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The Golden Bears have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings or formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field, bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Hits into space at the 50. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Murray. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So California's offense back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Takes the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Grab near the sticks. It's Terry. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dumps it off to the tight end. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
A quick throw out left complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Lacy. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Cooper. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking.
Hey, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Murray. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. Before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is knocked away and incomplete. Good defensive play on the last play of the third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Makes the grab. It's Shamania. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll feed the back again. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield, it's Lacey. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Cal's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. He lets it rip. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. It's a 2-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
29. Texas.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot. Looking to find the end zone this time. Close to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Cal. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
Now the try for 2. And he's going to go down, but there's a flag on the play. If it's on the defense, this will be a 1st down. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. He'll pitch it. Look out, room to run here. Brought down after a big gain and a 1st down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
And this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play, and now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Leaning on the run game here late. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Back to throw. It's Lacey. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. The Longhorns will have to kick it away, and they'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And he boots it out of bounds, not very long. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. Cal's offense takes the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Golden Bears will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That ball snagged for a completion. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. They'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Golden Bears. There was no catching him that time.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And the point after is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the 4th quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. To throw, it's Lacey. Snags a quick throw. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
And in the final minute now, quarterback will take a knee. Well, when you're a team that comes